Hi, young lords, learners, students. I have talked a lot about communication. What is communication? How many kinds of communications are there? Today, I am going to talk about barriers to communication. Barriers to communication means the things that create bottlenecks, that create problems, that creates troubles in effective communication. The things that create limits to communication, that causes bottlenecks to communication, that creates disturbances in communication is termed barriers to communication. There are many kinds of there are many barriers to communication. These barriers include linguistic barrier, psychological barrier, emotional barrier, physical barrier, cultural barrier, organizational structure barriers, attitude barriers, perception barriers, physiological barriers, technological barriers, socio and religious barriers. Now let me talk about all of them in brief. Linguistic barriers. Linguistic barriers relate to the languages and dialects. Different people have different languages, different dialects. It is said that a dialect or language changes within some distance of two regions, between some kilometers of two regions. So, the linguistic barriers also create bottleneck, disturbances in effective communication. Psychological barriers. Psychological barriers relate to the psychology of the mind, the psychology of the people in person. People have different moods and different situations time to time. They have anger, anguish, excess of happiness, etc. Anxiety, fear. All these things create barriers to effective communication. The third is emotional barrier. People have emotional quotient disproportionately. This disproportionate emotional quotient also affects the communication between the people. Those people who are matured communicate effectively, and those who are immature have problem in effective communication, in good communication. Physical barriers. Physical barrier also creates disturbances in communication. People suffer from different diseases, different troubles, and they create barriers to effective communication. COVID-19 creates anxiety and fear, and it hampers effective communication between two individuals, between two persons. Cultural barriers. People have different cultures working at different places. They do not respect others' cultures, and therefore this creates barriers to effective communication. Organizational structure barrier. There are different organizational structures in a company or organization. Sometimes the superiors behave in such a way that subordinates do not dare speak to them, and this creates barriers to communication. Attitude barriers. People have different attitudes at different times. This attitude barrier also causes bottlenecks in effective communication of the message. Perception barriers. People have different perceptions for different people. When there is any transmission of message, some people are so misconceived that they take it for granted and they do not understand the communication well. So, perception also creates bottlenecks, barriers to effective communication. Psychological barriers, physiological barriers. Physiological barriers also create disturbances, problems for effective communication. Technological barriers. Technological barriers are also to create disturbances, to create bottlenecks in effective communication. We know technology is developing fast, and the older people, older generation are not coping with the developing technology. So it creates barriers to communication. Another thing is that technology is becoming costlier and costlier. This also creates barriers to effective communication. Social religious barriers. Social religious barriers are also barriers to effective communication. Some people come from different society. They have different culture. They have different civilization. Some have good culture. Some have inferior culture. And the communication between the two is very poor. Religion also affects communication. Third gender people have or feel inferior complex most of the time. So they are unable to communicate with people of good culture, good society. So socio-religious barriers are also barriers to effective communication. In order to remove all these barriers, people should work upon it. If they work upon it effectively, they can remove these barriers, most of the barriers to communications. Thanks.